Greetings, Elder Blacklight here. The United States was founded in corruption, unrighteousness, immorality. They want you to believe that they are Christians and followers of Jesus because they painted Jesus' picture to be a Caucasian white man. And by you not being a white man, you are you are sinful and are savages. It's what they want us to believe. This is the reason why they had a war called the Crusades, a war against Islam with King Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table. And this is the reason why the Moors conquered damn near all of Europe and ruled for 700 years. Now, the United States haven't been ruling the world quite that long, and they're beginning to fall because the chastisement of the Most High Allah is upon them. This is what they want to erase out your minds, off the history books. Because the economy was established through slavery. But while they were putting shackles on your leg, on your ankles, they were putting shackles on your mind. Now you answer this one question. How you going to legislate homosexuality? And it clearly states it's against God. God said in the Bible, in the Old Testament, that a man sleeping with a man, lying with a man, another man, and a woman lying with another woman is an abomination, and they should be killed, the penalty of death. Now keep watching. I'm going to have that verse ready for you so you can look it up yourself. So the Muslims, the word Muslim, one who does the will of Allah. So if Allah says, or y'all call him Allah, y'all call him God, that's the English word, which means power and force. We call him Allah, which means the all in all, which is the universe, which we are direct descendants of the creator of the universe that make us the universe wrapped in flesh. Now, they wanted to make it known that they are the superior beings. And we didn't roll that way. We the strong took care of the weak, looked out for the weak, the crippled, the blind, you know. Now this was also the teachings of Jesus. But if anybody is against the father of Jesus, because Jesus was a black man, it also states that in the Bible. It could be your mother, your father, but if you ain't down with Allah or down with the Father, you ain't down with Jesus. So they wanted us to believe by using force and scientifically using scientific methods like psychology and other things to enslave us, using fear. And they don't want you to know this. See, they don't want you to they're trying to erase it out the history books. They ain't gonna put that in the history books. And this shows how corrupt they are and how unrighteous they are. Now they're gonna get mad at this video and find some excuse not to let it go through. So I want you to like, subscribe, and to share. Share with your friends, and always never forget this, see. So they lied, said they was gonna give us, 40 acres and a mule and so forth, but they ain't never did it. After 400 years, it should be evident that they're not going to do it. So the best bet for us to do is to separate. First we got to unite, organize, and separate. Now, there are those who can't afford to go back to Africa. There are those who can't afford cable TV or the internet. So when a white man say, well, if you don't like it here, go back to Africa. We never asked to come over here and jump from Jump Street. We not immigrants. We didn't come over here like the rest of them. If anyone wants to come over to a country like the USA, that means they corrupt too. I don't care if they say they Muslims or whatever. Because if you're a Muslim living elsewhere and they come over here and try to straighten them out, you'll never do it. Why not just straighten out where you live at? Or deal with where you live at? Because at least if you're in an Islamic country, they're trying to follow the laws. But some of them are corrupt too. I'm Black Light, spreading the truth, passing the mic. Truth should be told and not sold. Assalamu alaikum.